Hey guys, Untitled here. Gonna bring to you today a little review on the Lian Sheng LS-113. So the Lian Sheng LS-113, brand new product that came on the market, brand new quadcopter, nano quad. You guys might be getting used by now that when I make a review and you know, it's a quick review, when I receive a product, you see those review of those things that I just received before the other one that I did a first look unboxing or stuff like that. It's because I really hate the product. So no exception here. Nope, not any exception at all. So a brand new quadcopter that came on the market. Let's take it out of the packages that it comes with. Nice little package, by the way. It's fun to get a little you know, a package like that. So you have to press the tabs here. You have to pull it a certain way to take it off. So like that. So taking it off. As you guys can see, this is really small. I mean, this is tiny. Look at those tiny blades. This is incredible. But you know, I wish I really would have liked a little quadcopter like this. That might be super fun to fly. But actually, the flight time on this is like 3 to 4 minutes for 25-minute charge. I mean, this is not fun. And as you guys can see, look at the gaps everywhere on the quadcopter. You know, really no no fit and finish on this. This is, you know, the one I received. I mean, and this is going to be the review for the one I received. This is maybe not an indication of, you know, the one you're going to get if you decide to buy it. But no, this is not something that, you know, I could have dealt with the fit and finish issues, but the flight characteristic is just horrible. The quadcopter won't hover in place. It's just gonna start drifting from the side that you last pointed it. I mean, this is 6-axis, but it just starts drifting all around. And even you try to make some trim adjustments, it's I mean, it's not even staying in place. And the fact that the rudder on, I mean, the yaw on one side, the yaw rate is insane, even at low and at high. I mean, on the other side, when you at low, when you start on the other side, it's like that, and when you go on the other side, it's like this. So no, this is really. I think I got a lemon out of the box. I'm just gonna say it like that. Personally, I'm not gonna buy another one. No, of course not. I am not even gonna contact the company. I got that from which company did I order that from? I think it was Deal, not Deal Extreme, but Deal Best. Or wait, let me look at it. It'll take 2 seconds, guys. Sorry about that. I'm just gonna to look at remote control stuff. Right there. Deal Machine. That's the website I got it from. Deal Machine. So I'm not holding them, you know, responsible for this, but I'm not gonna try to contact them saying, hey, I've got a lemon and would you like to, you know, please send me another one or something. I did that for one of my flashlights. It worked, but it was a lot of pain and hassle, and it was a $30 flashlight. This with my everything you know, my points that I got because I ordered an Olight from them, the M2X, as you guys can see, and I paid like $70 something for it. So excellent deal from Deal Machine. I think they got the wrong price on that in the beginning, but hey, whatever. So but this quad, you know, is I paid $15 for it, and I wouldn't pay any much more. Probably gonna sell it to somebody for 10 bucks. So you know, just so I don't lose too much money. But I'm gonna sell this shit. Sorry. But if you're you know, I'm gonna go all over the issue that I'm watching and I'm seeing right now, so you guys can see I got the green model. But another one of the issue is the power. It doesn't have enough power to if you're on the third speed, I'm on 100%. Let's say it's got 40, 60, and 100%. if you're on 100%, it doesn't have enough power to fly forward. It's just gonna drop and it won't be able to come back up even at a full charge. If you're doing a yaw and you're trying to go into a funnel, it won't have enough power for the funnel. It's just gonna fall to the ground. Another another issue is the blade guard. I mean, what the hell is that? You see those blades? If you go on the ceiling, they're gonna rub on the ceiling, and the blade guards are like angle outwards, and I mean it's a little weird for those those prop guards. So and it's uneven like that too. So there's some, you know, a little fitment issues there too. So you know, not really fond of it. It's got headless mode on it, which the instructions say it's a little hard to get. I don't think you can recalibrate the gyros, which is a shame. That could have helped a lot. Another issue I'm getting with is the quad. It just tumbles around. It just, when it's trying to hover, it's just flickering all over the place. And you know, I mean, when I received it in the mail, I received it, you know, it was freezing cold. It was below freezing. In Celsius, it was like -15. But my SEMA X11, I received it at the same type of temperature. And although I got a couple of little issues with the SEMA X11, it's nothing major, and it's surely nothing that's going to affect the review. I'm going to mention it, but it's not going to do anything, and I don't think it's because of the cold. You know, all of my JJRC, I received it in the cold as well, and it didn't affect the performance too much. But as far as you know, this quad is concerned, I don't know if it's the cold that got to it. I left it overnight to warm up. I didn't play with it. I just waited until, you know, it naturally warmed up and the inside temperature. I left it in the packaging. So and I unboxed it the next morning. I could have done an unboxing on it, but you know, I just was eager to fly with it. And let me just say that it's not up to what I expected. I mean, the vertical power is not really, you know, you just rise up. It doesn't jump up like the JJRC does, or even the SEMA X11. I mean, and the flight time is like after 3 minutes, you don't have a lot of power. You know, you can run around, but you're trying to ascend, and it's like, ooh, it's so slow. It's having trouble when you're flying around, and the yaw rate is insane on you know, the max speed of 100% is insane, especially on this one side that it's turning more. The other side is just normal. But you know, all kinds of issues that I'm getting with the flips. Like I said, I mentioned with the power, since it lacks power, when it does a flip, you need to apply throttle to, you know, it does give a little bit of throttle, but since it doesn't have enough power for the weight, it just, oh, man, I'm discouraged to do this review, man. It's hard. It's really hard to do this review, but I gotta do it. I gotta put it out there. This is a brand new product. People might look at it, might say, wow, it's cool. It looks like a, you know, type of Lego type thing, or I don't know what that, you know, toys or stuff like that are called, but you know, it's got a look to it. It looks like a reptile, and yeah, you see those little details there. But I mean, don't buy it. From what I gather, man, from my sample that I received, I know it's one of a million, and it might be a fluke, it might be a bug, it might be anything, but it just it's not something that is nice to play with. So I'm just gonna light it up to see, guys, the light and the colors. Right now the battery's dead, so as you can see, it's blinking all over. And you got the, well, let me turn that on. I don't know if it's gonna work. And there's no arming too. You just, you know, go and you just open the transmitter and you go. So as you guys can see, the blue is in the front, the blue LEDs, and the green LEDs are in the back. You know, you got your charging port that's kind of sticking out. You got that little on-off button right there. So but I don't know why they put the blue LED always in the front and the green in the rear. I mean, green is to go, and you know, you put red in the back. I mean, red is for stop. I mean, it's basic logic. All these quadcopters with all these different colors are pissing me off right now, man. It's just stay on one color. Is there a patent for that one particular color? So I don't know, but let me just show you guys the different angles on it so you guys can see it. I'm just gonna try to get a little bit off the ground here. Anyways, really hard to control even on low. So right now you can see the LVCs kicking in. So woo, light show. So anyways, you know, the Lian Sheng LS-113, I don't recommend you buy it. I mean, personally, from what I gather, from what I receive on my, you know, stuff like the power. I mean, the yaw on one side, that might be the electronics, but the power, that's the motor. So this is something that you probably won't enjoy flying. Take one of the other quadcopters that are out in the market that you can that you know are gonna work, that have been reviewed, and you get some good reviews. You get multiple good reviews on them. This brand new model, I wanted to try it out because Lian Sheng, it was a good company, you know, from a couple of reviews out there that I saw the product. It was a really good, you know, company to buy some quadcopters. They had some really good quads, you know, that run pretty good. So, but mine, the one I received, I mean, is just, it's not fun to fly. For maybe a kid just to throw around, to try to fly it, maybe that would be fun. So like I said, I'm gonna sell this thing 10 bucks. I don't care if I lose like $9 or $10 with taxes and with the exchange rate, but I don't care. I'm just gonna sell it to somebody that's gonna make it happy, and it's gone. So I had it for 1 day. So I hate my LS-6052, but I think this one is worse. So I'm gonna put that, give it a score of maybe 2 out of 10. Like I said, it might just be a dud that I received, but there's a couple things on it that say to me that there's some issues that needs to be worked out on this, especially quality control. The motors maybe needs to be a little bit more powerful for the weight. You know, it looked really good when I look at it on the website. I didn't know they had a headless mode on it. This is something that I really hate. It doesn't say anything on the box, headless mode, so it just says in manual. So it comes with a USB charging cable that you just plug on the back of it. It's just a white little USB cable. I don't need to show that. This is the controller, you know, your standard little nano controller, nothing fancy. So spare props, and that's pretty much all you get. So yeah, you get a 4-minute flight time. You get, after 3 minutes, the power just becomes crap. I mean, there's not a lot to say except that this is a 14-minute review for something that I hate, so that I don't like, I should say. So hope you guys enjoyed this little review on the Lian Sheng LS-113 model, the newest one from Lian Sheng. And I think they should go back to the drawing board, because this isn't a great quadcopter in my opinion. So from the one I got, so I can't recommend it. Go with something else, and that's pretty much it. So a 14-minute review, guys, a little bit long. I know, running for something that I don't like, but I wanted to get all the information out there that I could. So hope you guys enjoy. If you do enjoy it, give it a thumbs up. That's always appreciated. And I'll see you guys on the next one.